San Antonio, 1-1, Villanova keeps winning games and getting closer to another national title. 3-3, the Wildcats kept knocking down shots, making sure Kansas wouldn't get in their way. Villanova made a Final Four record 18 three-pointers on Saturday night, Sunday, Manila time, and also became the most prolific three-point shooting team in college hoops history, playing long ball to snuff out the Jayhawks early in a 95-79 victory. Junior wingman Eric Paschall led the barrage, going 4 for 5 from the three-point line, 10 for 11 overall, and finishing with a career-high 24 points. But the hoop was as white as the Alamodome for pretty much everyone in a Wildcats jersey. 7 Nova players made three-pointers. Villanova shot 50% from behind the arc in the first half to put things out of reach, and 45% for the game. That happens sometimes when you're a good shooting team, and when you start that way, Villanova coach Jay Wright said. It's hard for Kansas, it's hard to come back. That doesn't happen often. We're lucky it happened tonight. Next up is Michigan, which will try to guard the perimeter Monday night when Villanova, 35-5, goes for its second title in 3 seasons. Nobody has had much success this season, and in what turned out to be an unexpectedly lopsided matchup between top seeds, Kansas, 31-8, certainly didn't Saturday night. Player of the Year Jalen Brunson made 3 threes and finished with 18 points. Omari Spellman made 3 as well in a 15-point, 13-rebound monster game. About 1 minute into the second half, Paschall drained a three-pointer for Villanova's 14th of the game, breaking a Final Four record first set by UNLV in 1987. Much earlier, at about the 13-minute mark of the first half, Collin Gillespie spotted up and swished for Nova's 6th three of the game, which gave it the NCAA record for threes in a season, with 442. VMI set that record in 2007. Very few remember that team, though, because even though the importance of the long shot has grown as the decades have passed, it's never been thought of as a guaranteed way to win consistently. Wright's team is laying waste to that theory and, at times, making other teams look bad while doing it. On Saturday, the typical Villanova possession involved working the ball down low on the wing, then a skip pass across the bottom of the paint, followed by 1, 2 or 3 passes around the arc until somebody got open. It usually worked. Most of the 18 makes barely skimmed the net. Villanova attempted 40 shots from 3 and only 25 from 2. Gillespie's record setter gave Villanova a 22-4 lead, and at that point, Kansas had as many turnovers as points and had taken as many timeouts as it had field goals. Coach Bill Self did what he could, urging his 7-foot center, Udoka Azubuike, out of the paint and into the faces of this group of hybrid forward guards, all of whom can shoot. The big fella couldn't get there. The Jayhawks, back in San Antonio on the 10-year anniversary of winning their last title here, made many runs, but the deficit never got below double digits. Devonte Graham, the senior guard who has been the glue in this Final Four season, led Kansas with 23 points. Malik Newman, who pushed his game into overdrive during the postseason, had 21. They combined to make 6 of 13 three-pointers themselves, but didn't get much help. About the only drama in the second half was whether the Wildcats would top Loyola Marymount's tournament record of 21 three-pointers in a game against Michigan in a loss in 1990.